Oh my gosh. Is this the guy from Tarzan?
Alright, this is our first time checking out Phil Collins. We're starting with the song Another Day in Paradise. Let's get into it.
Oh my gosh. Is this the guy from Tarzan? Does he sing like
Tarzan?
Tarzan?
Wait, what guy from Tarzan?
There, wait. No. No, does he sing like the Tarzan theme song?
Like in a musical?
Like in the movie Tarzan.
I haven't seen Tarzan. I was probably like 7, 8 years old. I have no idea.
Oh gosh, what's that song? How does it go?
I have no idea.
Keep from faith in what you most believe in. 2 worlds, 1 family. Trust your heart. Let faith decide. Oh man,
I'm not with you.
Okay, maybe he's not.
I don't remember Tarzan.
I don't know.
There's somewhere you can tell me. He walks on, doesn't look back. He pretends he can't hear her. Starts to whistle as he crosses the street. Seems embarrassed to be there. Oh, think twice, 'cause it's another day for you and me in paradise. Oh, think twice, 'cause it's another day for you and me in paradise. Think about it.
Okay, you listen to the lyrics?
Yeah, a little bit. Just a little bit. This has like very Dateline NBC vibes to me.
Oh, just the footage.
The sound. Remember
Oh,
that
really?
show? Remember that show? It was like kind of like investigation, like Dateline, and it was kind of like
Yeah.
I don't know. 80s,
I remember that.
90s.
I don't remember Tarzan. I remember that though.
Yeah, it was just kind of like 80s, 90s, or like 60 Minutes. You
yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah.
It
They
was
still do
like-
60 minutes.
They still do, right? But it's kind of like, I don't know, a little bit like old school reporting style vibes to me. Just a little bit.
Are they just trying to point out like how much privilege we have?
Or how much people don't have
Right.
that live on the street.
Or both at the same time?
Yeah, something like that.
She calls out to the man on the street. He can see she's been crying. She's got blisters on the soles of her feet. She can't walk, but she's trying. Oh, think twice, 'cause it's another day for you and me in paradise. Oh, think twice, it's just another day for you and me in paradise.
I like this vibe.
Just think about it. Oh Lord, is there nothing more anybody can do? Oh Lord, there must be something you can say.
that sign?
Which sign?
What did it say? Like, please don't give to beggars.
Oh.
They cause traffic problems.
Yeah.
Dang.
That's like a don't feed the animals. Like,
Right?
that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad.
What era is this from?
I don't know.
So
It's
I've
like,
never seen a sign like that in my life. Only
No.
I've seen don't feed wild animals because, you know, they get
Right.
addicted to food and won't hunt. Same thing like that. I've never seen, like, please don't give to beggars. They cause traffic problems.
Yeah. I mean, okay, so I'm like jamming a little bit because it sounds really good, but it's actually like a really sad topic. 3 million homeless. Aren't there many more than 3 million now?
I mean, how old is this song?
Right. It's an old song.
Yeah, I think it's probably more now.
Man. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's a tricky problem, though. The problem that he's addressing in the song, you know?
Right.
Because, like, a lot, at least from the cities we've lived in, it's like a lot of times people are on drugs, and so their mind is altered. So, like, I mean, it's sad, but it's like...
Well, then mental illness is common, too. So it may even look like drugs. It might just be mental illness.
Yeah.
And other times it may be drugs.
And it's like, what can you do?
Right. There's a problem I feel like I really can't do much.
Yeah. Cause like,
That's how I feel about most problems, to be honest. Like, what,
yeah, that's
but
true.
all these problems, people always
That's
be
so
like,
true, yeah.
dang, what can I do? What can I do? Want me to donate to every single problem? Can't afford it. You know
Right.
what I mean?
And then it's like...
It's not
you
like we're
never-
living
right.
large. You know what I'm saying? It's
Right.
like, even if I did donate to every single problem, a year later, is the problem still there? Yeah, it is. You want me to donate some
Right.
more? Just keep donating? Like, I don't know. What can we do?
Right. Like, I was thinking even, like, I've heard of people building shelters and stuff like that, but it's like, you know, the shelters max out. Like, they literally always end up full.
Right.
Because, like, I don't know. This is, yeah.
I mean, I feel like someone's just going to have to tackle that problem with the business. Like, that's their business to tackle the problem. Like, innovate with the business. Like, you see these companies starting these 3D printed homes and
Yeah.
things like that, and
Yeah.
they're printing a bunch of homes for people.
Now
And it's
that's
creating
cool.
villages of 3D
Yeah.
printed tiny homes.
Yeah.
It's like business, I think, can solve the problem. I think just the average person, if you don't want to
Can't
go
really-
into business to solve their problems, like, you can't do much.
Right.
Just think about it. Think about it. It's just another day for you and me in paradise. It's just another day for you and me in paradise. Ooh, just think about it. Just think about
Shoot, thinking about that does make everything else seem like paradise.
Right? It is.
Man, I remember growing up, we lived in the county outside of St. Louis City, so like 30 minutes from the city. And it's like I would see homeless people, but they never lived around me. You know what I mean?
Right.
It was like I saw them if we drove to the city or if we like went to some event or something or we went downtown. But ever since we left St. Louis, we've lived like close to homeless people.
Like, you know people's spots, like who
Yeah.
you can expect around this area,
Right.
behind this building.
Right. Everywhere we've lived, there was like regulars, and it's like some of the regulars have been tweaked, like tweaking on drugs. Other regulars have been just mentally ill. Maybe who knows if they did drugs. And other regulars have been totally normal people down on their luck, and it's like impossible to get out of that situation.
Right. I mean, I don't know how any of that works. I
Yeah.
don't know what you can do. I guess you can support companies or organizations who are tackling the problem, but then how do you know if they're really tackling the problem versus the ones that take the money and pay salaries and a
Right.
small percentage
Right.
goes to the problem?
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's just like, what can you do?
Right.
I guess you have to do your research.
And then like that example of the sign and stuff, it's like when you think about a business, and it's like the guy that stands outside the Chinese restaurant. If you're really like we literally used to share a lunch meal. It was $7, and we would split it. That's how, you know what I mean? And it was only because cooking in the kitchen was so hot because we didn't have AC in the summer in
And
Florida.
the
in the
thermostat would
trailer.
read 97 degrees.
97 degrees. So it's like I literally I could not cook lunch. I would be so hot to cook in that kitchen. So we would get a lunch and share it. But it's like, dang, when you go to spend $7, it's like, well, you're not going to give somebody like 50 cents. You know what I mean? Like, you would want to give him more than that. You want to give him $5 or so. But
At
then it's
least
like,
$2.
At least, yeah, you know, at
Now
least
the $7 meal is $9. Like, that hurts.
Right. Then you feel it, you know? Then they raise the price of chicken. So it's like, well, we might just avoid going. Might just literally skip lunch. And now it's like, I can see the business. Well, they need the money because the businesses were struggling. And so it's like, they don't want him standing outside begging if it's pushing people away. You know what I'm saying? Just in the mindset of people with the signs, it's like, seems so inhumane, but it's like, everybody's trying to survive, you know? And some of us are more equipped to survive than others, but everyone's still trying to survive.
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. Who to go? She told me, boy, you to go. Like, I don't know. But I don't know.